I'm Abby Wagman. I use they, them, their pronouns. I am a sophomore here at UW Green Bay. I'm majoring in democracy justice studies with an emphasis on women and gender studies, human development, and a minor in sociology and the LGBT certificate. I'm involved in many different things on campus. I'm one of the Pride Center interns. I am the resident assistant of the Safe and Inclusive Living on campus, which is living for LGBT students. And I hold other things. I'm also the Health and Safety Committee Chair for the Student Government Association, and a whole bunch of other things. So.
All right, Abby, what does activism mean to you?
Activism means, specifically for me, being somebody who comes from different lines of privilege, such as I'm white, and I'm white. Activism to me means taking what you have in your own privilege and being able to act upon that to help other people that may not have that privilege. For example, this can manifest itself in volunteer work and awareness walks and awareness, like different activities for awareness and whatnot. Basically using your privilege to help the underprivileged or the disprivileged. I know that I've gone to different walks for Black Lives Matter and a whole bunch of different other ones where I am part of the marginalized community, so I have a very big thing in the LGBT community that I go to a lot of prides and stuff like that. But activism specifically is helping those who cannot help themselves.
Hello, my name is Ethan Nyack. I am a sophomore here at GD. I am also a Pride Center intern. My major is history and my minor is democracy and justice studies.
Hi, Ethan. So our first question for you today is, what does activism mean to you?
So for me, activism means that you find something that you're passionate about, whether it's the environment, civil rights, etc., and you go out and you campaign for it. You talk to people who are other activists about it. You go out and try to make a difference.
All right, when you hear the word activist, what comes to mind?
For me, I think of people who are trying to better their communities, better their causes. An activist that comes to mind for me would be Rosa Parks, anyone in the Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, let's see, who else? People who are fighting gentrification, stuff like that.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Aaron Rinke.
What does activism mean to you?
I guess it means people fighting for what they believe in.
When you hear the word activist, what comes to mind?
I think of grassroots campaigns and people, like the Black Lives Matter movement or Time's Up. People just standing up for what they believe in.
What does activism mean to you?
People coming together to make a social change.
When you hear the word activist, what comes to mind?
Probably Martin Luther King Jr.
Why?
Because he's one of the biggest known activists in history.
What does activism mean to you?
To me, activism means groups of people with the same views coming together to express their opinions.
When you hear the word activist, what comes to mind?
I think of recent gun protests.
Why?
It's in the news a lot, and a lot of people are protesting it.
The video showed you and your peers said, activism can be carried out in a variety of ways.
We commonly like to think of activism as marches and sit-ins, and while these are great examples, you can also participate by volunteering and donating to charity.
So go out
Be active
and be heard.